Hey guys, hopefully you had a blessed night. I gotta ask you guys a question. Are you scared to win? Are you scared to win? I asked this question because I realized I was scared to win. Maybe I'll be the first one to say it. Maybe you won't say it. I was petrified to win. I had lost so much that I was conditioned to lose. And because I was conditioned to lose, I was actually scared to win. So it didn't matter who said what to me or how many things I was told or how many doors would open up in front of me. I rejected every single door because I was actually comfortable losing. In the Kanye West song, he basically says, look at the valedictorian, right? Scared of the future while I get in the DeLorean. He's speaking truth. Are you afraid to win? I don't want to drown out these words with a bunch of other words without you answering that question. So my suggestion to you is get a piece of paper, write it down, and ask yourself this question all day long. Today is Saturday. I believe it's July the 9th. Ask yourself, am I scared to win? Is it winning that I'm really afraid of? Because let's just be honest. If you don't have enough money in the bank, you know how to lose. If you're constantly coming up short, you know how to lose. If you had a repossession in your life, a car repossessed, I like to call it the house repossession, or you got foreclosed on, you know how to lose. If you've been homeless before in your lifetime, you are well versed in losing. Are you addicted to failure and adverse to winning? Are you scared to win? I answered this question seriously 20 years ago, and the answer was Brian Lamont Roberts was terrified of what winning might look like. So let's talk about that for a second. If you're on government subsidies, you're on food stamps, you know every single day you're going to eat some food, regardless of whether you live in a house. Or maybe you have some assistance on your home. So you know every single day, regardless of what the economy is, you got that taken care of. Who's taking the greater risk? A person who has no subsidy whatsoever, or the person who knows that they can pretty much choose whatever kind of food they want to eat? They can just go to the store if they're willing to cook it. And by the way, my daddy was a chef, so I'd eat everything, lobster, steak, you name it, if that's what I was on. Are you scared to win? See, winning is a responsibility. Winning means no one's coming to help me, no one's coming to rescue me. Winning means I've got to be an eagle and I've got to soar alone. Winning means I answered the questions that right now I comfortably get answered by my job or my boss. Are you scared to win? Winning means it all falls on my shoulders. I put in there a scripture. I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed ever begging for bread. I need you to think about that. And I need you to think, as you think about this, I want you to understand something. I used to borrow money whenever I came up short. I paid it back. The most I ever borrowed was a couple $1,000s. Paid it back. couple months. I remember asking a couple of times for $1,000 and people telling me who I knew had money, I don't have it. And I didn't understand it back then because I thought I was just asking them for $1,000. But really what I was asking them for was $2,000, because that's how much they had to pay in tax in order to give me $1,000. And those are the things you learn when you make over a certain threshold. When you make multiple six figures, you realize it's not easy. Are you scared to win? Winning means you get to be everything that God told you you are. Winning means every day is new. You got to answer a new question. Winning means you got to solve multiple problems every single day, and you got to be the person who bears the answer. Winning means you take opportunities and you make something of those opportunities. Winning means you get hungry. Winning means you're going to go 50 places today, talk to 50 different people today just to get one yes. You don't care, because by any means necessary, you must win, which means if you're shy, you can't be shy today. I said something I thought about. I was talking to Raphael this morning as I head off to the airport. I said, Raphael, I'm 6'2". What room can I go in where I can hide? Need you to think about that. I haven't been able to hide since I was 15 years old. Every room I go in, whether I say something or I don't say something, they know I'm there. Are you scared to win? So I used to slump my shoulders a little bit, apologize for my presence. I used to do that when I was young. Take pictures and be slouching over just because I'm trying not to make someone else feel uncomfortable. But the real truth is, I didn't make Brian Lamont Roberts, God did. And so if there's something in Brian Lamont Roberts that someone else can't take, that's not my fault. God did it. It's the same for you. Are you scared to win? Is it? Because listen, let's just be honest. If you write down on a piece of paper how many times you lost, I think you're used to losing. What you're not used to is winning. Get used to winning. And the only way to get used to winning is to listen, absorb, and do. God bless.